Welcome back to Drunken Minecraft. Where we left off,
You gonna sleep? It's night time.
Okay, it's been like 2 minutes and I've forgotten what I did. I watched you do your spawner. Oh, I found that hole and I'm going back down. I got my enchanted pickaxe, I brought a load of torches.
I forgot what I brought back.
Kill. Do I need anything else?
27 iron.
Digging things up and killing bad guys? That should be enough, surely.
Right, what did I bring from down there? Right, buns.
Food!
Arrows. What are the spiders like? Rotten flesh? You would have thought I'd walked away with loads of rotten flesh from that, wouldn't you? Ah! Here, man, I'll come to you and bring you a saddle, and you can saddle up a pig and ride it to victory. That'll be great.
Oh, look at my army of cows. Look at my sheep.
Why have you got so many animals in that one spot?
Breeding
Just
them.
spawning them.
Hey, what? Hey, where'd you come from?
You wanted your sheep?
I will devour his flesh as... Right. Maybe he spawned like on the top of there? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe put a glowstone block or something on it.
Put that wheat there, what's that? That's string.
I really desperately need another pig. I said desperately, but probably not desperately.
Not that desperately, calm down.
Let's just check if anything spawned down here.
Right,
It's all
back
looking
on the
good.
road again.
Any guys in my... What's this green crap coming off me? Let's go.
Fussed.
Fussed.
You need a wash.
I've never heard of fussed before. Is that like a general saying, or is that just one of your sayings?
No, fussed. Fusty. Someone's fusty. Smiley. You know, have you never heard that?
Never.
Oh my lord.
Oh no, something's wrong with me.
When I used to play The Sims, Nikki used to go mad at me because the kids would never. I put free will on. Kids would never get washed, so I just had like green auras, like fusty running around. It was like, yeah, straight A students made them whack all the time, but yeah.
Because they had no friends, because they stunk.
I wouldn't let them round. I wouldn't let them go to anywhere. Like I was so possessive of the children, it was unbelievable. But yeah, she used to sit and like tell me like all the stuff like to do on it and build house extensions and all this. And she got real mad at me. She used to literally become like a proper parent over the fact of that I haven't washed the kids. So it's like, well, I've got free will and I can't make them do anything. It was like, just let them wash. It was like, no, I can't. Good times, true story. You know The Sims is a good game when it makes someone become a real parent. Who's already a parent, so it's like...
Oh, snap. Right, let's put a torch. Just so I know to come back. It's like a signal. To explore that later. Right, must have been over here I fell down, because I'm completely... I need so much dirt to fill in all these creeper holes, seriously, there's masses of them. Right, it must have been around here somewhere. I torched it up so I'd know. Is it just... There it is. Going down. Should be safe. Right, let's see how long my pickaxe with Unbreaking 2 lasts. This lag is getting slightly disconcerting.
I have blocks that keep appearing again.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Was that your face?
No, it was my axe. Pickaxe. Don't know why I called it an axe then. It's not an axe at all, is it?
More coal. This
Oh,
is
cool.
quite... Do you want to put a torch down, buddy?
Do you want to turn that thing off?
I found mine by accidentally digging into the wall while I was busy turning the fan off. I hate you. You really need to get better with reminding me about that.
I don't see why I should. Found something awesome.
Water. Got some better in my glass.
It's not just water though, is it?
Is it Evian?
Strangely enough spells naive backwards. Or naive, yeah. Evian forward is naive backwards.
Depends. Does the E on Evian have a... What do you call it?
An accent.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha! Not that kind. Exactly. No, it's not that kind of it's not that kind of accent.
Sorry, it's not an episode of Drunken Minecraft for a reference to Dragon Ball Z.
I love you, Virginia.
Okay, this one goes on either quite far or not very. The answer was not very. My depth perception is horrible. I'm like Mr. Magoo.
Oh, what's it?
That
What's
was-
the noise he makes, Mr. Magoo? What's the noise?
You just became a squid. What was
What was the noise that Mr. Magoo used to make? What was it?
it was similar to what he was doing.
Yeah, I knew it was that.
But you just went into the whole.
Yeah,
put your whole
yeah,
body into
Colossus, what are you on about?
You.
Yeah, it's he used to make like stupid noise and like because he was the bland old man who looked like Elmer Fudd.
Oh, he was. Right. This.
Is that your legs?
My face.
Right, I'm gonna
Pure
try and
anger.
get up here. Right, okay. Keep going.
Keep that.
Keep going. Keep going.
If it's just a random torch, if I put it too high or too low, I have to remove it and remove it. Remove and replace.
Right.
Ah, my camera friendo. Hey, hey.
I don't know where this water's coming from. And I don't know who sent it,
Just happy they did.
but I want it dead. I don't know who this guy is, but I want him in the stock here. It's dead. Oh, it was you.
Who were you just quoting?
Hmm?
Who were you just quoting? I know, right. For a second I was thinking it was Jeff Dunham.
No, how dare you? Who was it?
Oh, I can't remember, I want to say Julio Iglesias, but that's a singer.
No, it's not.
It's a Spanish, is it a Spanish name?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember. Carlos Mencia. No.
No.
I hate Carlos Mencia. It's something like that. It's Mendoza.
No, it's
Mendoza!
no, it's not him either.
McBurn!
He's not my Ben.
I can't remember.
It's Pablo Francisco.
Pablo Francisco. That's close. I was going to say, I freaking hate Jeff Dunham with a passion.
See, with Jeff Dunham, he has very clever parts, but I think because...
I think what he does is amazing. I just
Yeah.
don't find him funny.
Well, this is it with Jeff Dunham. I find what he does is very funny in many cases, and I think a lot of the characters that he creates are very clever.
Yeah.
But-
There's like two that I think are
Some
funny.
of them really annoy me, and people always overdo everything about them. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, they just... I don't know, it's one of those things that as soon as someone hears it and then they quote it and then everyone else is quoting it, it's like, do you want to know what? Just... No. It was funny until you all started quoting it every 5 minutes.
It's like Peter Kay. Peter Kay was hilarious, and then you just got sick of hearing garlic bread.
Yeah.
Oh, it's everywhere you go, people quote it.
It's one of those things where the success of it kills it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, lucky we don't have that problem.
Indeed. Oh. Go up here.
Count all this iron. That's
I don't know where I'm going now. I
it's
swear.
right.
Oh, wait. Oh, what? Oh, right. No, go.
Confusion kicking in.
Fusion was already kicked in, I tell you. I've found a hole that goes down to quite far, but I've run out of torches, so I need to,
Goes down to quite far.
yeah, you know, centre of the universe. Right next to where?
Almighty torch.
Yeah.
It's just cut off an entire water flow.
What's going to happen is simple, right? I'm going to give the rundown on it, because I'm good like that.
Oh, you give me the rundown.
I'm going to
Give me the play-by-play.
I'm
The
gonna
blow-by-blow.
I am.
No.
No, what I'm going to do... Hey, there's another chest underneath there. Just digging this out, and there's like another chest just sat there.
And I bet it's going to have a stack of 8 gold, 4 string, and 4 buckets. What?
You can never have too many buckets and bread.
That's what my mama used to say. Or maybe it's Morgan Freeman. What?
Just look at that silly Minecraft Steve. Doing a dance as old as time.
I think I'm done down here.
Is he still light up there? That's cool. Let's go up and make some more torches. Torches?
Torres.
Torches. Not like Torres, but torches.
Torres from Belana Torres. from Star Trek Voyager.
Wait. She was the half Klingon woman, wasn't she?
Yes. I will completely ignore the fact that you said Stargate.
Yeah.
I won't bring any attention to
that.
that.
Oh, she was with... What's his name?
Tom Paris.
Paris! That was the guy who went warp speed and went everywhere.
I'm not a Trekkie, I know these things.
Don't lie. You love it?
I do like Voyager, I'm not a fan of Star Trek.
I never liked Chakotay or Tuvok. Or Janeway.
Chakotay and Tuvok were freaking... Chakotay was awesome until Catherine Mulgrew became a huge mega blimp.
And you say you don't know anything about it.
No, because she became a huge mega blimp. I hope you can realise what beware of substituting there. And she hated a lot of the characters, the staff, and I can't remember the guy who plays Chakotay. Robert Belran, is that his name? Robert.
You're asking the wrong person.
Robert Belran. Basically, he says I think there's a quote, I can't remember exactly, but something along the lines of him on Voyager was his repentance of being in bad movies or something like that, or he had to do something bad like that to get good movie roles. I don't know. Basically, it was really good in season 1 and season 2 and stuff until Kate Mulgrew became a mega blimp, and she didn't want to be able to have big stories. So for after season 2, I believe it was, all Chakotay would do, he'd have minor roles in raise the shields, and that would be it. Tactical scans.
So he became
Tom, warp speed.
he became Commander Shepard then, you know what?
But yeah, it was reduced to pathetic storylines, which annoys me because he was... Ooh! That didn't sound good. Because I liked Chakotay. But yeah, I'm not a Trekkie. I'm at the end of the world, and all this is freaking lava. Does it mean...
I wondered where all my coal was. I'm thinking, why do I have enough coal?
I could not put a block down there.
Oh wait, I've put my
This is essentially infinite lava.
Kill it for grass.
But I can't do anything with it.
Kill it.
It's going down there. Where's it going to? Oh! I can no longer kill this thing. There we go.
Right then, my little hunting shack's awesome.
Yeah, you would say that.
Excuse me, I think if you came to the fact of who's built the most things...
I came to the fact.
Yeah. Conclusional fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've had too much to drink.
Well, you better believe it, because I'm going to drink
You
some
better
more.
believe it.
And on that note, I think it'd be a good call to maybe say what we are actually drinking.
Did we say it last episode? I don't think we did.
Mm.
No. Why didn't you go for it, buddy? Gangnam?
Gangnam. We are drinking Gangnams. That'd be weird.
Did you say they'd be weird?
Yeah.
You, seriously, you get so ghetto when you're drunk.
They'd be weird. I think I maybe just turn redneck. That's maybe it. Maybe not even redneck. Just I lose the ability to speak proper English, which I guess you could say is redneck. Nothing like a target audience.
You just went past a load of coal.
I know, I was torching up. I thought there was a little hole there that was going to spawn.
I have no idea why I started digging down. I came down here to explore this place, and I'm just going down.
So yes, meanwhile back on the ranch anyway, we are drinking Dark and Hornies. They are available to watch on Memory Heart's website.
No. I don't think she has her own website, as far as I'm aware.
Well, it's
if she has,
YDAD, you deserve a drink if you wish. But we
you
take
deserve
off.
a drink if you wish.
Yeah, if you wish. if you so feel that you require a drink, then you may. But not because I said so. Because you wanted
She said
it.
so.
Yeah, because she said so. Because you do deserve a drink. But yeah, they're all available there. It's probably somewhere up in this general region.
Just kind of here.
Above Richard's face.
And slightly
Spot.
to the right.
Yeah. Oh, I've lost all my stuff. I want to find.
You're gonna. Ooh!
No man, this thing came all the way down here and it's like, ba-ba.
You're not going to comment on how good the drink is. Have I been on here?
The drink is amazing, by the way. May I add, yeah, the drink is. It's probably one of my favourite drinks that we've had. It's right up there. I can't think of it. Right up there.
Why is this place so bright? There's no natural light source for it. It's like daylight.
Look up.
Look, there's nothing.
Yeah, that makes no sense. Oh, there's iron underneath here.
I was just looking at there, saw some bright lights.
Yeah, no.
Big city. I got CeeLo Green on your ass.
Is it the guy who said, who's CeeLo Green? I can't think of what song he sang.
He's the guy from... How have I forgot the name of the band? Niles Barkley. I think. I hope that's right. I could be completely miles out wrong.
I don't know Niles Barkley. I know Niles Barkley. No, I don't. I don't know him, but I imagine he's like Notorious B.I.G.
He kind of is. There's loads of lava here.
Is he?
What, Notorious B.I.G.?
No, I don't mean is he Notorious B.I.G. I mean, is he like Notorious B.I.G.?
He's not a rapper. What do you mean like him? In his style? In his size?
In his stature.
Stature.
Is he the one who sang that I Need a Dollar?
No, that's
someone else then, is it?
Oh great, now I can't remember.
Oh,
his
Niles
name.
Barkley was crazy, wasn't it?
Yep.
I do like that song. First time I saw that was on Jules Holland.
Jules Holland needs a punch in the mouth.
You need a punch in the mouth. Yeah, that's right.
Thinks he's so good with his little piano.
Well, you think you're so good with your little face.
Question for you.
Okay.
Does Jules Holland own a neck?
No, he traded it in for a brand new piano.
Well, there's the answer to that one. Where the crap am I going? Why did my house just nearly explode? These are the things that keep me awake at night.
I guarantee it. I used to, when I played on Far Cry in the story, there's a point where he says that you're going to get Hoyt. It was like the bad guy in it, if you will.
Oh. I got bedrock already. Oh, that's poop.
Not to be mistaken with Vaz, who's the guy in the front cover of the game. He's equally awesome. He is Hoyt's right-hand man. But while you're actually playing that, he says, I think it's a character called Dennis, who looks like Will.i.am. He calls you up and says that something about the next part of the mission, if you will, or says that I've got some information for you regarding Hoyt's whereabouts and all this. He's like, I'm gonna get him, I'm gonna kill him. He's like, I know this, and all this. He's like, I guarantee it. It's like, I guarantee it. It's like,
give me the freaking sword back. Right, I'm gonna go in a straight line, and if I find diamonds, then great. If I don't,
bullet to the face and the man falls down. You can't explain that.
That's mine.
You can't explain that.
I told you my favourite one, haven't I?
Toast goes, break goes in, toast comes out. You can't explain that. Oh, hello, Mr. Lava Flow.
Can I have this iron, please? The lag is just like, it gives it to me, puts it back, gives it to me, puts it back. There we go. Oh, I'm digging out things I don't even want to dig out.
What girl? There's a lot of lava here.
It's something I keep meaning to mention here, and I always forget. I'm sure I mentioned it 1 or 2 times. When mining / exploring, if you're in a dark area, put down a torch, because the viewers, it's really hard to see. Once it's uploaded to YouTube, it just looks like pure darkness. So like here, for me, that would look horrible on a YouTube screen.
So my problem is I'm so used to mining anyway in the dark.
Yeah. So when you're playing your own, that's fair enough, but
I spend vast amounts of time mining in the dark, even in like normal standard modes and stuff like that. So it's like, to me that's not an issue, but I mean obviously to the viewer, I can then imagine that a dark screen isn't that exciting. It means that when I jump into a creeper, jump into one, like literally like as it goes,
like Jonathan Edwards,
straight in, straight down the gullet. I don't like it here, man. It's like
straight down the rude hullet.
That was a football reference. That was quite good for you.
Thank you.
I'm impressed with that. I realise that you have no concepts of football whatsoever. So for you know.
Alan Shearer, Newcastle. David Beckham. I don't know what team he's on. I want to say LA Galaxy, but I think he went to China, didn't he?
I don't know. He playing for LA Galaxy.
Is he? I thought he went to China.
I don't know. Something about it was. I saw something and I don't know what it was. I think it was on MSN when I was playing around. So, no, kind of, plugging a product there at all. But I'm just saying that they were the ones with the information regarding it. But something about that he was going to Tottenham. I was like, are you taking the mic up?
Oh!
No way,
Stu. Good.
That milk and magnesium. I can't remember what that's off now. But it always made me giggle.
Right, so. I dug forward on this line, I found like a couple of bits of iron and that is it.
Oh, it's W Menace.
I don't know what that is.
It's a comedy spoof.
Of? Everything?
Yeah, like Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood.
Menace to Society.
I can't believe I'd never seen that until a couple of years ago, were you?
Really?
Yeah. I'd never watched it. I just assumed it was your typical gangster, not gangster, you know what I mean, gang movie thing. I don't really watch things. Like, I've never... People say this is probably like one of the best movies ever, and I've never seen Clerks.
Oh, with Jen Salva.
Yeah, I've never seen Clerks. I don't think I've watched any of their movies other than Dogma, because there's just certain types of like preconceptions that I think I'm not gonna like. I don't particularly like a lot of drug humour. Not because I'm like hugely anti-drugs, but because I'm not. But I don't think I'd find it funny, especially since I don't really get a lot of drug-related jokes.
It's like kind of like that stoner comedy one. That's the thing with it.
I'll just avoid it. Boom, boom, boom. I think the only time I've really laughed at like drug-based jokes is in, sadly, How I Met Your Mother, where because he's telling the story to the kids and he doesn't really want his kids to know he does drugs, whenever they're on about smoking weed, he just says sandwiches. It's like, oh, we had the biggest sandwich we'd ever seen, and went to this place, and I can't remember his name, one of these guys brought a bag of sandwiches in. I find that funny because that's good, that's satire right there. But yeah, I don't think but I look at Clerks and I think that doesn't seem like a kind of film I'd enjoy. Like, even in Dogma, it's not really a drug-related film, but the few drug-related jokes in there, I don't find them funny. That's just me. I could sit down and watch Clerks and love it, but I'm not gonna sit down and watch it.
The problem was I was exactly the same, like with I'm sorry to admit it, but because don't get me wrong, good film, absolutely fantastic movie, but I was never all that big on what's it called, Goodfellas. Probably one of the top rated and best kind of,
But I think a lot of these
movies,
films,
I've never been.
I think it had to be in the era. When you're born like 10, 20 years, whatever afterwards, it's like Citizen Kane. Everyone says it's a good film, but everyone knows the ending to it. So when you watch it now, and it's... I don't know, it's not just knowing the ending, it's... It's one of those things... I don't say it's just because it's an old film, because obviously there's a lot of old films that are amazing.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. But I think it's because something's so popular and so well known, and then there's so many parodies of it, and so many things trying to emulate that even though you haven't seen it, you feel as though you have and you don't need to. It's that sort of situation.
I mean, I'll be honest, I have seen it, but I'd never seen, what was it called, Shawshank Redemption all the way through.
I love that film.
Yeah, and that's like probably one of the greatest movies of all time, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to throw it out there, you know what I mean? Because, don't get me wrong, good movie, but I don't think it's everything. I think that's the problem as well, though, that when someone gets hyped beyond what its expectation is, so then when someone new to something like that actually sits down and watches it, it's kind of like, what? Do you know what I mean?
What I love about that film is there is a huge error within it, in that even though Morgan...
down.
Yeah, I'm down. Even though Morgan Freeman is a ghost, some other actors actually talk to him, which kind of ruins the...
Or acknowledges existence, kind of thing. Spoilers! What? What are you on about?
Nothing?
Is it me being stupid again?
Yep.
Sorry. Trying to think about what I was even meant... I don't even know what I was meant to go to the surface for. I can't remember.
What am I... why am I going up? Let's just go forward. I decided to go until my pickaxe runs out or run out of torches. In just a straight line. And I found a few pieces of iron and coal.
Yep.
I'm down near bedrock. I should be finding diamonds and stuff. I think I'm at the right level for it.
You probably won't find any. I can tell you that now.
I know, because I don't have the same amount of luck that you do.
It's not that. Most diamonds I've found always spawn above, do you know, the lava pools?
No, there is a serious, I don't want to say algorithm because that's the right word. Diamonds more frequently spawn, or are supposed to spawn, around 14 levels above bedrock, which is where I am at now.
So it forces you to go...
So if you're going 14 levels above bedrock, you should theoretically be finding diamonds fairly often. I'm finding nothing. And I am... although 14 levels is PC, which is like much deeper and much higher limits. So I don't know if it's... let's go down here.
You really need to get the patch out for this game.
Next patch, I cannot wait. It's supposed to be releasing texture packs, which is awesome. I don't care what texture packs they release, as long as it comes with, what is it, Sphax Pure BD Craft. If we get that texture pack, I'll be over the moon.
I don't know what that even is.
I'll show you a bit when we finish recording this. It just makes everything look awesome. It's quite an old mod as well, is that texture pack? But yeah, it looks amazing. I would love if that came out. The thing is though, I don't think they'll release any of the texture packs that are currently out, because obviously on the PC these things are free to download, and it won't be free on the Xbox. And because these are packs and mods and stuff that other people have made, the Minecraft and Microsoft people can't take a charge for other people's work. So I think it'll be Minecraft made texture packs, and I think they'll be freaking terrible. I don't think we'll get any of the popular ones at all. Ooh, there's some.
This is it, someone was on about this the other day about...
That's probably why we'll never get things like Tekkit, or Vaults, or whatever, any of the...
Because it's all user.
Yeah, Railcraft, or Forestry, or anything like that, because it's all user made. And it's all for free. So Microsoft can't profit off other people's stuff.
It's really cheeky that, really, isn't it? Because there's so much stuff out there. Like, obviously when you look at the Skyrim mods and things like that, and stuff that you can do on the PC, you can't do any of it on the Xbox, and it's really frustrating.
So that's why... I don't want to get into the whole argument of PC gaming versus console gaming. But PC gaming has so many more options. And I would tend to PC gaming if it wasn't for the fact that I just don't want to be sat with a mouse and a keyboard. I'd like the feel of a joypad. I can sit back and relax. If I was playing games, you sit like I'm editing, I sit over there and freaking... I'd get such bad backache from doing this. I have a computer desk, I edit everything on my floor.
Well, this is an argument I had with a friend of mine, because he was on about that the Xbox has now outlived itself. Obviously, this year being the final year before the next gen.
They're announcing it before E3, aren't they?
Yeah. And, you know, fair to that, but he said, to be honest, he'd rather just go to a PS3 or a PC or something like that. I was like, well, that's fair and good, but the fact of the matter is, to buy a PC, technically, that does what the Xbox does, it's thousands of pounds.
Not really, actually. Now that the Xbox is as old as it is, it's not that expensive to get a PC that can do what the Xbox does. Let me up.
See, the other problem is as well, they're on about sticking, I don't know if you know about this, but obviously like CD key kind of things, like you won't be able to play pre-owned games without a code.
This is why, even though I don't really play pre-owned games, I haven't in a while, it's the principle of it that gets to me, and the fact that, I think it was Microsoft, it might be Sony, but I'm sure it's Microsoft, patented this thing where
Booyah!
each game will be locked to the console it's first played on. So even though there's like 3 Xboxes in this house, if I tried to play if I took Skyrim or whatever downstairs, I couldn't play it on any of my other consoles because it'd be only tied to this one.
Like an arcade, it'd be licensed to that.
Well, even with an arcade game, you can play it across 2, can't you?
Well, there should be a system then where if you can take your licensing with your online profile to any way that you want that game is.
Like I say, it's the principle of it that gets me. So it's like I don't want this, which is why I've said for a long while I'm probably not going to buy either of the next generation consoles.
OUYA for the win.
Yep. What? It's nearly February now, isn't it?
Yep.
So
Out in March.
6 weeks-ish, yeah. 6 weeks-ish, and...
But we'll keep that super secret for the minute, because there may be some upcoming fantasticals of awesomeness regarding this. And there may be some first footage of OUYA's in action. But we'll save that.
Yep.
So.
Oh, until it comes out, because...
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was iron. Seriously, I've dug so far. This iron axe with Unbreaking 2 is freaking awesome, by the way. Pickaxe.
So you've just been going forever?
Yeah, it's like a diamond one. Well, probably not quite a diamond one. I think a diamond lasts for 2048.
Oh, so's Wiki Boy.
Approximately 2048.
Don't worry, I know that as well, because I've looked at the wiki myself.
Is it 2048 or is it?
It's something like that.
Yeah.
I can check on my phone. I've got
I think this
full wiki on my phone.
This is probably half diamond, maybe 3/4 diamond or something. Because I don't think it's lasted as long as what a diamond one would have. Oh, jeez.
I'm just going to keep going until I find a chasm. This may be boring, but when I find something awesome, it'll be fantastic.
Did I bring my map? Oh, I didn't. I'm pretty sure I've dug most of the way across the world. And no diamonds. I should check the roof on the way back, because there might be some on the roof. Yeah, no. If I find some on the roof on the way back, and I don't have a pickaxe to get them with.
Told you last time, that's what they do. They usually peer in roofs and stuff.
Right,
always above lava. It used to annoy the hell out of me.
Are you somewhere safe? I want to check. We've been talking a while, which probably means we've been on this a while.
Keep punching through this. That's alright, that's fine.
Dad, come off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, buddy. Oh yeah. Ooh, a lime pip or something. It'll kill me. Thanks for watching. Click over here to see our other stuff. Click down there to see the very next episode. Where I'm getting out of this place. Mike probably isn't. Yeah, we'll see what comes of it. Goodbye.